Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the what is the difference between the loosely coupling and tightly coupling in Java. So before starting, let's see what is the coupling in Java. So coupling is the nothing but the dependencies of a class. It is depend on the each other. Suppose if we have one class and we are using the object in we are using the another object of a second class, that's called as a loose coupling. In a if we have two classes or objects, it meets together and it's complete some predefined task, that is also called as the coupling. That means the one element it is the requires the another elements in when it's known as a it's known as a collaboration when once logic calls, when we call we call logic of another class, that's called as a collaboration. So let's see what is the difference between the loose coupling and tightly coupling. In loosely coupling, it has the low dependencies. That's called as the loose coupling. In a loose coupling, suppose we are going to use the loose coupling in our project. That time it reduces the errors, or it reduces the code of a complexity. That's called as a loose coupling. So let's see one example of a loose coupling. Suppose we have two classes, class A and class B. In class A we are using the sum code and we are using the object of class B object, that's called as the loosely coupling. Suppose if you want to change in the class A and it's not reflect on the class B, that's called as a loose coupling. So let's see tightly coupling in Java. So tightly coupling, if two classes or objects, it is totally dependent on the dependent on the each other. It means it is highly dependent on each other. In a tightly coupling, suppose if you are going to add a new object or add a new keyword in your project, that's time the program the coding complexity is very highly coupled. If we in a loosely coupling, if we use constructor or field for create a new object, that time there is no any complexity of a code. In a tightly coupling, we use a new object in our project. That's why there is the tightly coupled of a class. So let's see one example of a tightly coupling. Suppose we have two classes in our tightly coupling, class A and class B. Class A, it has the methods. In a class A, we are use the object of class B, then it's called as a tightly coupling. In a tightly coupling, if you want to change class A and it also reflects on the class B, it's called as the tightly coupling. So basically loosely coupling and tightly coupling, in a loosely coupling, it is the better to use, or it is the used to the reduce the errors or reduce the complexity programs. That's why loosely coupling it is a very to you it is to easy to use, and it is better as compared to the tightly coupling. That's all about loosely coupling and tightly coupling. Thank you.